Hello guys and welcome back to the channel with another video. Today we're taking a look at cryptocurrency Vechain and its blockchain Vechain Thor. Both of them are still in shape and continue to evolve as a technology which may become a salvation not only for China itself but for all major countries. And it might not be trending in the news at the moment, but the work is going and 1000% growth potential is very promising. So let's figure it out all today. Hit like in advance and let's get started. Vechain is a blockchain platform which provides B2B management solutions supply chains to fight against counterfeit products and automation of other business processes. So Vechain started in 2015 in Singapore. It was founded by a former top manager of Louis Vuitton China, Sunny Lu, and the second co-founder was Jin Jian, who had previously worked at Deloitte and PricewaterhouseCoopers. The company is one of the pioneers in the development and implementation of blockchain solutions for tracking and authenticity of goods and retail sales. Currently, Vechain has offices in China, US, European Union, Japan, and is headquartered in Singapore. I want to note that the project uses two cryptocurrencies at once. One is a native coin Vechain and another one VTHO, which is needed to pay transaction fees. In 2017, developers printed 1 billion native tokens on Ethereum network, which were called VEN, and 9% of them were sold on the closed token sale for early investors, and 41% were dedicated to open ICO, where the team raised $20 million. And after the successful launch of VTHO blockchain, VEN tokens were exchanged by VET at a rate of 1 to 100 in total. Total circulation of VET is about 86.7 billion of tokens, of which almost 70% were distributed among early investors and other participants, and the remaining 30% used for ecosystem development and for developers' rewards. The coin here has four functions: one for transfers inside VTHO blockchain, second is needed for launching any Vechain node, third is generating VTHO tokens themselves. For example, for every 10,000 coins, 4.32 VTHOs are produced. And the fourth function is network management. At the same time, VTHO token is used to pay commissions for transfers in VTHO network. 70% of all commissions paid are burned and the remaining 30% become rewards for trusted master nodes. In 2017, the non-profit organization Vechain Foundation was registered, which took over the development of the blockchain platform and attracting partners for the development of the ecosystem. Among the partners we can mention such companies as BMW, Walmart, Bayer, BYD, Givenchy, and Vechain also has partnerships with many government agencies in China and other countries. On the token sale, the native coin managed to raise $22 million. Large partnerships that had already been formed at the time helped to interest investors, including partnership with the German automaker BMW. And already in 2020, the engineering giant, in partnership with Vechain, agreed to release their own application to protect car owners. During the spring of 2018, in 3 corporate rounds, Vechain attracted investments from such companies as Givenchy, BMW, BYD, PwC, and Sam's Club. Initially, the prototype of this blockchain worked like many at that time on Ethereum, but in 2018, developers launched Vechain Thor Mainnet. And in 2022, the company opens its headquarters in San Marino, which underlines the importance of the European market. All solutions work on Vechain Thor, which was originally built on a proof of authority consensus mechanism. In blockchain, masternodes cannot be anonymous. Before contributing to the stability and security and effectiveness of the blockchain, each candidate goes through Vechain Foundation's technical verification and identification procedure. The blockchain is supported by 101 such nodes, each of which requires a stake in the amount of 200 million of VET. Blockchain also has its own virtual machine, which is developed on the basis of Ethereum virtual machine. The network supports the execution of smart contracts in Solidity language, which in turn makes it possible to issue custom tokens, including NFTs. And if you hold Vechain tokens, support this video with a like so it gets more views. And thank you, and let's move on. In the bear market, all cryptocurrencies lost from around 70 to 99% of their values, and Vechain blockchain tokens were no exception. According to today, the coin has reached value of around 2 cents, which is almost 94% less than the maximum values of 2021. So let me remind you that the peak price was 27 cents, but despite this, the blockchain is developing and integrating into the real sector of economy at a rapid pace. The principle of operation is based on the digitalization of physical objects. Each object that needs to be tracked is assigned a unique identifier. So a smart contract creates a corresponding record in the blockchain, and on the object itself there is a carrier with a recorded VeChain ID or IoT sensor that records data about its location and condition. Since its foundation, Vechain has worked on pilot projects with more than 200 companies, and the most impressive example is the partnership with BMW and working on the app called Verify Cars. Also, Walmart China announced collaboration with Vechain that aims to track food authenticity and safety. And at the moment we have dozens of DeFi applications that are running on the blockchain, and among them is the centralized crypto exchange called Vechain. In 2022, with the support of the stable company, the native stablecoin VUSD was launched. Also, I would like to highlight that Tsinghua University, Stanford University, Massachusetts Institute of Technologies, Oxford Institute of Mathematics, and City University of Hong Kong are among the scientific partners. These universities are actively working to create blockchain solutions for healthcare and environmental protection. At the beginning of 2022, Vechain Foundation announced the launch of V-Carbon platform for calculating and controlling carbon emissions. Also, the product is used in several enterprises. It has been tested in the electric vehicles of the Chinese manufacturer BYD. And since August 22, Amazon Web Services has become a partner in V-Carbon project. There is a theory that this blockchain with the full acceptance of China may remain here for a very long time. But why is it so important for China? The answer is very simple. So against the backdrop of the ecological crisis, serious environmental problems may begin in China. And to prevent this, Chinese government will need to integrate the blockchain fully. And for the full and successful operation of the nodes, it will be necessary to legalize VET token, what will attract capital into it. So now we're going to discuss price expectations, but first of all, I would like to ask you to hit a like and subscribe to the channel. It will be very important for me, and I will know that it is necessary to continue to analyze cryptocurrency projects in such a format. Thank you, and let's move on. Alright guys, you might think at the moment that Vechain is already pretty much dead because for a long time the developers did not please with any news. But if you look from the other side, there are great news that Vechain has become a sponsor of the UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship. There is also no bad news about the breakup of partnerships, which may inspire us for a possible to the moon. So I see several scenarios at the moment. The first one is a short-term positive that could materialize within the next couple of months if we finally get a local alt season. So token has all chances to grow by around 150 to almost 400%. There is also a chance to plunge into the zone below 1 cent, which will not be scary at all, but for someone it may turn out to be a great opportunity to buy, and for me too. Let me remind you that it's my analysis and not a financial advice. As we can see, the coin has dropped down already for about 94%, and I can definitely say that I'm already accumulating Vechain in the long-term perspective and have already begun to do it. According to the rules of 3 orders, I will buy it further if it drops and just simply stake. As I said, the project has great prospects, and despite the fact that it doesn't appear in the news so often, I will really expect from it to at least override its highs, which are located at about 28 cents. And after that possible scenario for the next bull run, I at least expect to have it like 60 cents or maybe even $1. And now let's switch to the profit calculator and see how much potential profit we can make from this coin. So as you can see, the current price is around even less than 2 cents. And if we invest $1,000 into it, remember guys, I always mention 3 orders. It doesn't mean you need to invest 1,000 directly at this price. So you can split this order like by 3, for example, invest 300 by this price, 300 if it drops lower, and 300 even drops even more lower. So you will have an average price at around 1.5, I'd assume, maybe even 1.2, let's say like this. And if we invest $1,000 at a current price, and we will be able to exit at around 28 cents. See how much profit we will be able to make. Like our $1,000 will transform into 23,000. But also, as I said, Vechain will be able to override its highs on the next bull run, and most likely we will reach 60 cents. Our $1,000 of investments will transform into 50,000. In case if it will be fully integrated into Chinese economy, the price may explode and reach around like $3 to $5. So let's see how much it will be if we will be able to sell our Vechain tokens accumulated now at around $3. $250,000, guys. That's a lot. You all need to decide for yourself how much you would like to invest. Another reminder, don't fall in love with any project. You need to diversify your risks. Again, it's a possible scenario to what I've said during my last video about H-bar. You can take a look. But it may not necessarily happen during this cycle. So by 2030, maybe even later. So we need to be patient and hodl. That's it from my side for today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, just leave a like and let me know what you think about Vechain in the comments. And I'll see you in the next videos.